Masters. My name is Nick Newey. Welcome to the tutorial. This is a big tutorial! This is a real big one. I don't know if I can do this one.
For this logic tutorial, I've created a jumping challenge for Connie and Cuthbert.
Cuthbert!
Looks like Cuthbert's feeling confident.
Cuthbert is
Ooh,
a dumbass.
Better luck next time, Cuthbert. Let's see how
Cuthbert,
Connie
you're
gets on.
so dumb. Cuthbert, you're doofus.
She'll only have a few seconds to get to the next one before it disappears.
Okay.
But to give the game some replay value, we're going to create some scoring logic.
Scoring logic. Yes, how
See
does one do
microchip
that?
on the side of the start platform?
Yes.
Open it up with L1 and X.
Okay. Ah, yes. Stuff.
This is where we'll build the scoring
Global
logic.
settings. Global settings.
These trigger zones detect when Connie crosses the start and finish lines.
Alright. Start line and finish line.
If
So here's the
Connie
start
fails,
line.
the
And
health
there's the finish
modifier
line.
will trigger this global settings gadget to reset the scene. So Connie can try again. We'll
Oh.
be back in place.
So this is how you get
be up
stuff
to
to
you to
reset.
fill in the
Okay, because
rest.
that was something I was wondering. I need something
Keeping
that, like,
score
when
in
you
a
die,
scene
it will
is
reset the
done
entire
using the
scene.
Score gadget.
Score
Go to
gadget.
the assembly menu and select gadgets. Open up gameplay gear with X and find the score gadget.
Gameplay. Which one's gameplay gear?
It looks like a prize sticker with 100 on it. Make sure you don't grab the score modifier by mistake.
The what? The what?
Stamp a score gadget onto the microchip next to the finish line trigger zone.
School gadget. Okay.
Then unequip the gadget with the circle button.
Alright.
Start the next step when you're ready to start setting up the score gadget.
Okay. Now. Please now.
Let's take a look at the scores tweak menu.
Alright. The scores
Open it up
tweak
with
menu.
L1 and square.
Open up with L1 and square. Okay,
It's a pretty
Joe.
simple
L1 and square.
gadget.
Okay,
You can
it's
rename
pretty
the
simple
gadget
game.
by selecting the name at the top. This is really important if you have more than one score in the scene, but we can leave this score with its default name. At the bottom of the tweak menu, find the button with the score icon on it. Hover over it, and you'll see it's called Post Score.
Post score.
When this button receives a signal, it will post the current score. But post it where? Well, if your scene is placed in a dream, the score will be displayed on the scoreboard for that dream.
Scoreboard. For that dream.
The score for this scene should be posted when Connie crosses the finish line. Use the
Yeet!
finish line trigger zone to activate it. Create a wire from the detected output port of the finish line trigger zone with R2 or X. Extend it over to the score tweak menu, then connect it to the input of the post score button.
Ah, yeah. The thing I already did.
Now when Connie crosses the finish line, the current score will be posted.
Yay!
Close the tweak menu with L1 and the circle button. This score gadget is all set. In the next step, I'll show you how you can display the score on screen.
So let me see it work. Let me see it work. Let me see it work. 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 Did it work? Didn't work. Okay, good. Good. It's a good thing it didn't work, because I didn't want it to.
It's all well and good being able to post a score, but we also want to be able to see it while we're playing.
Yes.
Well, I have a gadget that can help with that. By adding a number displayer to the logic, we can keep a live
Number
count of the score.
displayer? Where's that?
In the
I
assembly
know what
menu,
that is,
select
but I don't know what that
gadgets.
is.
Close the gameplay gear section with the circle button. The number displayer lives in movers
Yes!
and outputs.
Found it!
Its icon is a screen with some numbers on it.
Okay, now what?
Select
Tell me what to
it
do.
with X. In dreams,
Ah, that
logic
hurts.
flows from left to right.
From left to
So stamp
right,
the number
left
displayer to the right of the
left
score
to
gadget.
right,
Then unequip
right,
it with
left
circle.
to right.
If you hover
That
your
noise
finger
kinda
over the
hurts.
number displayer gadget,
That noise
a
kind
number
of hurts.
appears on the screen.
That noise kind of
Select the
hurts.
gadget with X and it'll stay
Phone,
there,
shut up.
allowing you to grab and move it with R2.
Hang on. No, I need to do.
Move
I need to tell little Mr. Hey. No, bad boy. Okay, all right, let's keep going.
the
No,
number
let's
to where
keep
you
going.
want the score to display. You can resize
Wait,
the number.
no,
with
I
the
wasn't
up and
paying
down
attention. My
directional
phone went off.
button, allowing you to grab and move it with R2. Move the number to where you want the score to display.
Oh. Wait, hang on.
You can resize the number with the up and down directional buttons. It looks pretty basic right now, but I'll show you how to jazz it up a bit later.
Oh, okay, but I need to put it in the scene first.
Let's hook it up to the score. Open the
Man.
score tweak menu with L1 and the square button.
Oh yeah, I gotta put it in scene, don't I? Yeah, okay. I'll put it in scene. Put it
Find
in
the button
scene.
called current score, then create a wire from its output port. Extend the wire over to the number displayer.
Wait, what?
On the left
Oh no, I
edge,
think I was doing
there's
it
a
wrong.
port
No,
called
hang on.
player. Create a wire from its output port. Create a wire from its You can resize the number with the up and down directional buttons.
Okay,
It looks pretty basic right now, but I'll show you how to jazz it up a bit later.
there you go.
First,
Did it.
let's hook it up to the score.
Hook it up to score.
Open
I just
the
want to
score
hook it up.
tweak menu with L1 and the square button.
No, hang on.
Find the button called current score, then create a wire from its output port.
Oh, and then I put it in the thing. Yeah, okay, I get it.
Extend the wire over to the number displayer. On the left edge, there's a port called number range. When you plug a wire into this port, its signal will be displayed as a number.
Right.
And it still says 0. Well, we haven't added anything to the score yet.
Oh, what is that?
But you can test that it's working by increasing the initial
Why does it
score
sound like
in the
that?
tweak menu. Check that it's working, then set the initial score back to 0. Now close the score tweak menu. In the next step, we'll make the number display a
Next
bit
step.
fancier.
Oh, okay. We'll make it fancy. It's gonna even be mangy.
To change the appearance of your number displayer, you need to tweak it.
Alright. So I want the
In
text
the
color
tweak menu,
to
there's
be
loads
like
of options for tweaking the appearance of the text, box,
pea
and border.
yellow. Pea
The
yellow.
first page
Yes.
contains all the text
And I want the text
options.
to be super bright.
At the bottom of the page, you can select the color,
and
brightness,
I want
and
the
opacity
font
of the text.
to be comic mother respect and sans. Do we have
You
comic
can
mother
also choose a
respect and
different font for
sans?
the number.
No, but
Hover
we
over the
have
font slider
we
and
have
use
whatever the
up
heck
and down
that
directional
is.
buttons to change the font.
Okay. Now,
On the other pages,
text
you can tweak
properties,
the appearance of the text box and border.
text box, don't show
There's
it.
lots of options to experiment with.
I think I want the
But
border
I'm
though.
actually gonna
I don't
turn
want
off
shadow
the
though.
box, border, and
Turn off
shadow.
the shadow.
On each page, just deselect the buttons with the eye icon to hide them.
How do I turn it? How do I turn thing? How do I
The
rotate?
tweak menu also has a page for aligning the text.
Yeah.
Using these buttons, you can get your text perfectly aligned. I'm putting my score in the middle, at the top. Have a play around with the settings, then close the tweak menu when you're happy with the look of your number displayer.
Okay. Does the number work now?
We've now got a
No, it don't.
snazzy-looking score display.
No, I don't.
In the next step, I'll show you how you can add to the score.
Okay. Show me how to add to the score. Show me how to add to the score.
To make the score go up, we need something for Connie to collect.
Yes.
A prize bubble should do the trick.
A prize bubble.
Prize bubbles are ready-made collectibles you can use. in
Where's
your
a
city.
prize bubble?
Fly over to the first floating platform.
Oh, the first one. Oh,
Now go to the
where do-
assembly menu and navigate back to gadgets.
where do? Prize bubble. Which one's a prize
Close
bubble?
move as an output with circle.
Which one's the dang
Then open
prize
up
bubble?
Gameplay gear. The prize bubble icon is a gift-wrapped present. Select it with X.
I don't see it. Oh, it's in the... Oh.
Stamp one above the first
It's in the
platform where
gameplay
Connie can
settings.
reach it. Then unequip the prize bubble with circle.
Wait.
You can scale
Okay,
the
I'm
prize
gonna
bubble with
rewind it.
Connie
I
can
didn't
reach
see
it
what that
and then
was.
click.
So which
Now
one's the
go
prize
to the
bubble?
assembly menu and navigate back to gadgets.
Prize bubble.
Close move as an
Prize
output with circle. Then open up
Prize
gameplay gear.
bubble. Prize bubble.
The prize bubble
Prize
icon is a
bubble!
present. Select it with X.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make it a
Stamp
big old
one above the
fatty.
first platform
I'm gonna
where
make it a
Connie
big
can
old
reach it.
fatty. I'm gonna make it a big old fatty. Big ol'
Then
Ah,
unequip the prize bubble
big
with circle.
ol'
You
fatty.
can scale the
I'll make
prize
it a big
bubble
ol'
with the up and
fatty.
down directional
Big ol'
buttons if
fatty.
you want to make it a bit
Big ol'
bigger.
big ol' big.
Now tweak the prize bubble with L1 and square. In the menu, find the option for collectible by imp. It's very important to turn this off. Otherwise, you could collect all the prize bubbles just by depossessing Connie. Now
Alright.
close the tweak menu with L1 and circle.
Wait, I didn't see what you did after that.
It's very important to turn with L. Scale the prize bubble with the up and down directional
okay.
buttons if you want to make it a bit bigger.
I'm not paying attention to the video
Now
too
tweak
much.
the prize
It's probably
bubble
the
with
problem.
L1 and square. In the menu, find the option for collectible by imp.
Collectible by
It's very
imp.
important to turn this off.
Oh,
Otherwise, you could collect all the prize bubbles just
Okay.
by depossessing Connie.
here.
Now
I'll
close the tweak
do them
menu
all at
with
once.
L1 and circle.
Why not? I'll just do them all. Just do them all.
To make the
Just do-
score go up, we need another gadget, a score modifier.
Oh, we need a score modifier.
You can find it next to
Okay.
the score gadget in the gameplay gear menu.
Score gadget. Got it. I don't know where that is.
Select it with X, then stamp one next to the prize bubble.
Okay. All right. Stamp it. Stamp it.
Press circle to remove the gadget from your imp.
All right.
Then move on to the next step when you're ready to continue.
Okay. Next step. Diggle.
Right, let's take a closer look at the score
Let's
modifier.
take a closer look at that meme.
Open the score modifier's tweak menu with L1 and square.
Okay.
The score name box shows which score is being modified.
This one.
Find the slider called Operation Value. It's
Alright.
down at the bottom. The operation value is how much is added or set by this score modifier. Use the up and down directional buttons to set the operation value to 1.0. 1 point for each prize bubble collected. Next, take a look at the options for operation type. These are very important as they determine how the score is modified. The default option is set. This means that when the score modifier is activated, it will set the score to the operation value. So in our case, it'll set the score to 1, no matter what the score was before it was activated. That's no good for a collectible, so we need to change the operation type to add. Select the button with the plus icon on it. When set to add, the score modifier will add the operation value to the current score. If you want to know what the other operation types do, just hover over them for a few seconds to reveal more info for that button. And that's our score modifier ready to go. We just need to connect it to the prize bubble. We'll do that in the next step.
The next step. Okay, next step. Next step time.
For this next bit, we'll need the tweak menus for the score modifier and the prize bubble.
Both.
So make sure you've got them both open.
Alright.
Put the prize bubble tweak menu on the left of the screen and the score modifier on the right.
Why can't I do it the other way around? Is that
In the
okay?
prize bubble tweak menu, find the button called Just Collected. Its icon is a tick. Create a wire from the Just Collected output port. Extend the wire over to
And
the
there
score
we go.
modifier
I did it,
connect
and I
to
didn't
its
even use your
output.
video. That's how intuitive you
Now,
made
when
your
this
game.
prize bubble is collected,
In your
the score
face,
modifier will
game
activate.
designers!
At one point,
You
it
did a good job!
Don't take my word for it, though. A good dream shaper always tests their work. But we'll need more than one collectible set up to test it properly.
Okay.
Now that we've set up one prize bubble and score modifier,
Okay.
we can
Now
clone
I
this
need to
onto
do
other
this all
platforms.
again because I
Close
made
both
a
tweak
mistake.
menus, then select the gadgets with X.
Alright.
Now group them by selecting the button in the context menu.
The
Now you can clone the collect score with
And-
L1 and R2.
a bonkus, a bookie, and a bonkus, a blinkus, a doinkus, a diddy doody doinkus, diddy bloinkus, diddy doinky
Once you've
doinkus,
got a few
bliddy,
collectibles,
bliddy,
switch over to
bloinky
payment and
doinky
test the
doo,
logic so far.
bloinky doinky doo, bloinky doink, bloinky doink, bloinky doinky doo.
Great!
Doinkus,
The score is keeping
doinkus,
count of how many prize bubbles
doodle-doinkus,
Connie has collected. We can
doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle bloinkus, bloody doody doinkus,
score isn't
bloody
increasing,
bloody bloody
check that your
bloody
score
bloody
modifier is
bloody
connected,
bloinkus,
and that it's adding
bloinkus,
enough session to
bloinkus,
score.
bloody bloody boinkus, bloody doonky dook
When
dook
you've finished
dooky
adding
doody
collectibles,
doinkus.
move on to the next step.
Okay. Next step. Next step.
Having
Next step.
a score has really upped the game's replayability.
Oh.
But
Wait, how do I
collecting
get it?
objects isn't the only
How do I
way
get
to
it
use
up?
a score.
Oh.
With the right logic, we could use
Hang
a
on.
score gadget to record fastest times.
So, text
If
display.
you've closed the score logic microchip, open it up again with L1 and X.
And before you do that, I want to get the score plates to the thing that needs to be due. So I need to go to the thing where I said put it in scene, and it don't know be in scene no more. It's gonna be up here. And yes, I'm gonna have to turn it down. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Dang old poop poop. Bad poop poop. Oh, this is how you do GUIs. This is how you do GUIs. I see. Yes. This is how you do GUIs. Alright. That will come in handy. Alright. So,
First, we'll need
go
a new
on.
score. So grab one from the gameplay gear menu.
gameplay gear menu.
Stamp it down underneath the first score gadget.
Alright. The
To
second
differentiate
score.
them, we need to rename this score.
Need to rename this score. We're gonna
Open the
rename
tweak
it
menu, then select the title to rename it.
to...
I'm calling mine Time. Just like with the first score gadget, we also want to post the score at the finish line.
Okay.
So connect the detected output of the finish line to the post score input.
Oh, man.
As this is going to record time, we also need to tweak the default scoreboard settings. They can be found on the second page of the menu.
And
First, change the score unit to time.
oh,
We
I
also need to
put it in
change
the wrong
the
place.
scoreboard order. When ranking times, the lowest
Yo.
scores should be at the top.
Yo, I'm having
so select the
troubles.
option for
Can you?
lower, then move the tweak menu to one side.
All right.
To see the time on screen, we'll need another number displayer.
Need
There's
another
no need
number
to set up a new one
display.
from scratch. Just
We
clone the one
need a
made
new
earlier.
one. Why is it lagging
the
so
appearance
much?
will
Why the
match.
heck it lag?
Clone the number displayer with L1 and R2. Place it next to the time score gadget.
Okay.
To
Now
display
we need time.
We need to connect the
Time.
current score to the number displayer input, just like we did before.
Okay. All right.
In
Okay.
the score tweak menu, create a wire from the current score output port. Connect the wire to the
Yeah,
number
okay.
range input on the number displayer.
All right. All right. I'm gonna decorate it. I'm gonna
Once that's
decorate it
hooked
while
up,
you're doing
You
that.
can close the tweak menu of the score and open up the tweak menu for the cloned number displayer. As this number
shadow.
displayer is showing time, we need to tweak it slightly.
Yeah.
In display format, select the clock icon to display time.
The clock icon.
The option Show
Wait, hang on.
Milliseconds is now selectable.
Oh wait, what?
Turn it on to make the time
Oh,
display
we gotta
even
wanna
more
make it
precise.
time? Wait, we gotta change it to time. Time.
Use the options on the alignment page of the tweak menu to set the position of the number displayer.
Use the what?
Collectible count is in the middle.
Excuse me. Use the what?
The format, select the clock icon to display time.
Yeah.
The option Show Milliseconds is now selectable.
All right.
Turn it on to make the time display even more precise.
Eat. Eat. Eat.
Use the
Eat.
options on the alignment page of the tweak menu to set the position of the number displayer.
Set the position of the number display.
The collectible count is in the middle, so how about at the top, on the right?
How about on top of the left?
Select the score number displayer with X if you want to preview them on screen together. Looks good. In the next step, we'll create some logic to record the time.
Okay. Well, we'll create some logic to control the time. All right. Now we use the logic to control time.
We can use the
And then
timer.
control everything.
Go to the assembly menu, then select gadgets.
I'll break this mask and cool. I'll tell you what. I'll break this mask and tell you what. Short time and space.
The icon for the timer is a clock.
It's a clock. Ah, this is the thing.
Stamp
We use
it on
the
the
other thing.
microchip canvas to the right of the start line trigger zone. Leave a bit of space, as we'll also need to add a counter.
Alright.
This will turn the signal from the trigger zone into a constant signal, so it stays on even after Connie has left the trigger zone's detection area. The counter also lives in the logic and processing menu.
Alright. Oh, yeah, we need the counter too,
Select
don't
it with
we?
X and stamp one between the start line and the timer. If you've played our wiring and logic tutorial, you might already know how to connect up the timer and the counter.
Yeah.
But here's a reminder in case you've forgotten. Start by creating a wire from the start line trigger zone's detected port. Connect it to the increase count input of the counter.
Yes.
When Connie crosses the start line, the counter will increase and the counter full port will send a constant signal. The counter full output then connects to the start timer input. This simple bit of logic ensures that the timer will keep on ticking until we tell it to stop. In the next step, we'll tweak the timer.
We'll tweak the time. Okay. Yes. Cool.
Let's take a look at the timer's tweak menu.
Let's take a look at that meme.
Open it up with L1 and square. The timer requires a target time, but we don't want a time limit to complete the scene, so set the target time high enough that the player won't ever reach it. As the platforms disappear after a few seconds, it's impossible for Connie to survive forever. So 120 seconds should be enough time to complete the course.
There you go. Did it.
Below the sliders is the timer type. Right now it's set to count up.
Count up.
With this setting selected, the timer will keep counting until it reaches the target time, or until
Count
it's turned
down.
That's no good for recording a fastest time, so change the timer type to the speed setting.
Oh, speed. Okay.
Its icon is a curved line.
Yep.
With the speed setting selected, the timer will only count while it's receiving an input signal. This makes it work like a stopwatch and will allow us to record a finish time with it. The timer is all set. Phew, almost there. Who thought logic could be so demanding? Now we just need to record the time as a score.
Alright.
We'll do that in the next step.
Okay. Next step. There we go. Next step. What is with you in next step? I tell you what.
Score modifier. Go to the assembly menu, select gadgets, then gameplay gear. Grab a score modifier and stamp one to the right of the timer. Press circle to unequip the gadget, then open the score modifier tweak menu with L1 and square. In the score name box, select the score you created to record time.
And one.
Hover over the box and use the up and down directional buttons to scroll through the different scores in the scene. There should only be 2 to choose from.
What? Oh.
To record the time with the score modifier, we need the timer's tweak menu, so open it up if it isn't already.
Score to modify P. P.
In the tweak menu, create a wire from the output of the current time slider. Extend the wire over to the score modifier tweak menu. Then connect it to the input.
Extend the wire over to the score modifier tweak. Wait, did I get it in the right output? Did I get the right output? I got the right output. Yeah.
Extend the wire over to the score modifier tweak menu. Then connect it to the input of the operation value. Now
So you need to
operation
use counters
value will be
before
set by
timers,
the current
alright.
time of the timer. This time the operation type can be left as set, as we don't need to add the current time to anything. But the update type should be changed to continuously while powered. This means the score modifier will continuously update the score with the current time.
Oh, continuous, okay.
Let's test it quickly in play mode.
Alright. Boop, boop. Nope, not
Remember
working.
We hooked up a text displayer to the time score. So now
It's
that
not
the time
working.
score is being modified,
It's not
you can
working.
see it on screen.
It's not working. I did something wrong.
The only problem is
I
that
did
the
something
time doesn't
horribly,
stop
horribly
when
wrong.
Connie crosses the finish. So we'll fix that in the final step.
I did something horribly, horribly wrong. I don't know what I did. I don't actually know what I did wrong. Small places. I did something wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh no, what did I do wrong? Oh no! I did something wrong! Oh no. Oh no, I did something horribly, horribly wrong. Oh no. Oh no. I did something horrible. Wait, what? What's the signal while text is being displayed? Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Something's wrong! Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what did I just do? I'm gonna undo whatever I just did. Okay. Tweak selected. Current score. Wait. Current score needs to go into here, right? Huh? It's in current score, right? Yeah, that's in current score. Current score is displayed, but these aren't changing. Ooh. Oh, wait. Ah, these aren't connected. Wait, what? But that's P. This is P. This is poo. Maybe it's not enough to name them. Maybe you do need to wire them. Okay. Well, I'll try wiring them. That should work, you know. Alright, okay. I thought naming it would be good enough, but apparently not. Okay. Well, let's try it this way then. Let's try it this complex, complicated way. We'll do this the hard way, I suppose. Score increase. Where does that go? Where did it go? Wait. I imagine that's where it's getting caught up on. Okay, well, let me see view step
Let's take
instructions.
a look at the timer's tweak menu.
Huh.
Having a score has really upped the game's replay rate. Stamp this score.
Okay.
Just like with the first score gadget, we also want to post the score at the finish line. Did out menu, scoreboard, they'll need the appear we did before. That's hooked up. Format.
Yeah.
Select the score number display.
No. Oh. Okay.
For this next
I
bit,
did something
we'll need the
wrong.
tweak
I did
menus
something
for the
completely
score
wrong. I
modifier
don't know
and
what
the
I don't know what I
price
did wrong.
So make sure you've got them both open.
I don't know what I did wrong. I don't actually know what I did wrong. I did something wrong. I don't know what. Yeah, because it's red. It shows it being red. Is that a problem? Score name P. Yes. So go to P. Oh. Oh. That needs to add, doesn't it? Yeah. Continuously while powered. Okay. Alright. And number displayer. Okay. So the other thing needs to be, okay, that's add though. Okay, let's see what happens now. Nope, still don't work. Okay. Huh. So, noticing a distinct lack of goodness here. That's P. That's P. So what's the difference between P and P? Does P have a space in it? Maybe P has a space in it. Here, let's see. Does P have a space in it? No, P ain't got no space in it. Huh. Weird. It's almost as though the thing just doesn't work. It's almost as if I did everything correctly and it's just not working. Huh. Score modifier. Maybe these aren't powered. Yeah. Okay. Is this going up or going down? It's doing speed. Okay. Huh. Well, I think I failed this tutorial. Oh, it is going up. The timer's working now. The timer's dang old working now. I got the timer to work. Didn't get the prize bubbles to work though. Okay. So I somehow got the timer to work. I don't know what I changed on that. I have absolutely no idea what I changed on this. I changed something on this, and I don't know what, but it works now. That's Wonderbarg. But now I need to figure out why this thing ain't doing the thing it's supposed to. Okay. So why is this not doing the thing it's supposed to? Can I oh, is it too high? Did I go too high? Maybe the game breaks if it's too high. Here, let me just switch that to let me just switch this to 2. I think 2 will be good. I think 2 is probably okay. I think 2 will probably be good for what we're trying to do. Okay. Bop bop boop bop beep 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 boop bop beep bop boop bop beep bop boop bop beep bop boop bop boop bop beep 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 boop beep boop beep beep boop. And let me just see if that one works now. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, cool. So I need to figure out how to get that to work. So how does this one work? Maybe poo? Maybe the poo down here doesn't work? Maybe the poo down here isn't working good. Initial score, current score, multiplier. No, current score goes in that. Score increased. Post score. Time. Score unit number. Better scores higher. Multiplayer boards. combined, I guess. I'm not doing multiplayer, so yeah, it seems everything in there is all right. This, okay. So now what? Current score. Continue when powered on. Oh, is the prize bubble not connected to power? Maybe prize bubble needs to be connected to power. Here, let's bring out both tweak menus. So, just collected also means power goes on. Okay. Yes! 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 It's working now. It be working now. I did it. Guys, 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 I did it. I only just bucking did it. I only just trucking did it. I only just clocking did it. I only just blocking did it. I only just bicking did it. I only just blonking did it. I only just blonking, banking, bonking, binkity, bink, bonk, binkity, donkin did it. I only just bink and 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 donkin did do. I only just binkity donkity do. I only just binkity donkity do bo bo do bo 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 bo. All right. Now we go back here. We close that. I open the video. And then we watch the final step. The second to final step.
Time, we need another score modifier. Go to the assembly menu, select gadgets, then gameplay gear.
Oh, I watched this one. Hang on. No, skip to end. Okay, next video.
The last thing to do is to stop the timer when
just stop the timer when you get to the end. So how do you do that?
Create a wire from the finish line trigger zone's detected port.
Yeah.
Connect it to the reset count input port of the counter gadget.
Reset count, not reset time.
Resetting the counter will stop the signal to the timer.
Stop the signal to the timer.
Set the timer type to the speed setting. Stopping the signal will cause the timer to stop counting.
Is that it? Is that everything?
I think we're ready to play it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do my game that I just made. And this is a lovely little game I made. And this is wonderful. And it's good. Oh boy. Hang on. No, I need more.
The line,
oh no.
You probably need to set the timer type to speed.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop,
if you think it's a bit too easy, you could animate the platforms with action recorders
nope.
to make it trickier.
I'm getting all those prize bubbles
that are harder to collect. Then set the score modifiers on those bubbles to award more points. Have a few goes and see how fast you can collect all the prize bubbles.
That didn't work!
To finish the tutorial, just select Exit Creation in the Options menu.
Okay. Alright. Well, that didn't reset the counter like I thought it was going to. So, how was I actually supposed to do that?
Have a few goes. Would make some if you... I think we're ready to play it. I think we're ready to play it. The reset count input port of the counter gadget. Create a wire from the finish line trigger zone's detected port.
Yes.
Connect it to the reset count input port of the counter gadget.
Yes! The reset count input.
Resetting the counter will stop the signal to the timer.
We'll stop the signal to the timer.
As we set the timer type to the speed setting, stopping the signal will cause the timer to stop counting.
Yes. Okay.
I think we're ready to play it.
Oh, wait. Did I put the wrong thing in the timer? Maybe I put the wrong output in the timer. Maybe I thought it was just one of the regular outputs, but maybe it was something else. Oh, this is supposed to go in the... here, I think. That? Nope, that's certainly not what we were supposed to do. That's certainly not what we were supposed to do. That's very much so not... That's very much so not what we were supposed to do. Okay. Good. Good. Well, I failed the tutorial. I got almost there. So that's good. Here, let's just get rid of that. Let's try it again. I mean, what I put together is kind of alright. I mean, I did something with my life. I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks everybody so very much for watching. I'm gonna leave it there for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. May God bless you and keep you safe.